Anthony, founding partner of Legal and Compliance, a full-service corporate securities and business transactions law firm. Today is a special LawCast segment intended to answer the question, what is LawCast? I've been practicing securities law for more than 20 years. In that time, the small cap marketplace, including the OTC markets, has substantially evolved. Rudimentary business practices have become increasingly technical due to more expansive regulatory requirements by the SEC, FINRA, DTC, NASDAQ, and the NYSE MKT, and the OTC markets itself. This escalation in operational complexity has been accompanied by an equally intensified atmosphere of competition amongst public companies. More than 10,000 companies trade on the OTC markets, and more than 10,000 small cap companies trade on an exchange such as the NASDAQ and NYSE MKT, and each one vies for attention in order to attract the most qualified investors. Consequently, each small cap company has its own specific legal needs. Pubco officers and directors do not need to become experts in securities law, but they must possess a fundamental understanding of the rules and regulations that govern their companies. Securities law is extremely technical and not easily understood, even by attorneys who are not versed in this particular area of the law. Hence the creation of LawCast, the Securities Law Network. Each LawCast episode is approximately 5 minutes in runtime and provides comprehensive yet succinct answers to some of the most common questions asked by OTC and exchange-traded small cap issuers and other industry professionals, including, for example, what is the role of a securities attorney? What is the process to complete a merger or acquisition? What are the benefits of a reverse merger? How does a company go public by IPO? How do I choose an investment banker, and can I complete an IPO without one? What is Rule 144 and how does it work? How do I take my company public by S1 or by Form 1A? What is a Form 10 registration statement? How many shareholders do I need to go public? How do I remove a DTC Chill? And what are SEC filing requirements? LawCast profiles current industry developments, such as proposed rule changes, continuing rulemaking and implementation of the Jobs Act provisions, SEC and FINRA enforcement initiatives, and real-world issues with depositing small-cap securities with brokerage firms or establishing trading markets. LawCast was designed to be a news service that satisfies the informational needs of a very specific sector of the American economy, the OTC and exchange-traded small-cap markets, the platforms where concepts become realities and burgeoning businesses become multi-million-dollar household names. LawCast perpetually strives to stay current with the needs of the OTC, NASDAQ, and NYSE MKT small-cap industry. In addition to the law itself, industry trends and practices are perpetually changing. Established ones fall to the wayside and are quickly replaced with contemporary, lesser-known practices. Private placement offerings, direct public offerings, OTC and exchange listing requirements and ongoing maintenance requirements, state blue sky laws, FINRA disclosure requirements, market maker responsibilities, and 15C211 applications are just a small handful of the subjects we clarify in clear, understandable language. Whether you are an OTC, NASDAQ, or NYSE MKT issuer, market maker, PCAOB auditor, investment banking firm, transfer agent, securities attorney, or even a small cap enthusiast, we produce a LawCast for you. Since the inception of LawCast, viewership has grown dramatically, and the small cap marketplace industry professionals have grown to depend on us. We do more than just expound on securities law. We strive to stay ahead of the news and information forefront, anticipating potential regulatory changes whenever possible. LawCast can be viewed in 3 ways: via our station on Apple TV, on YouTube, and of course on our proprietary website, lawcast.com. I'm securities attorney Laura Anthony, founding partner of Legal and Compliance and producer of LawCast. Should you have any questions about today's topic, please visit securitieslawblog.com and lawcast.com or contact me directly. Inquiries of a technical nature are always encouraged.